Jesus!
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Wow. We're dicks. Alright, let's continue on with this. Cheese.
The Adventures of Cheese Shepherd. Alright. I want you to be an absolute asshole to him.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. This guy's a dick.
Fifth Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful.
Shut the fuck up.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
So Ben, the top two will actually let me let him do the inspection, but the bottom one basically just bypasses that completely, and he like Shepard is like, no, get the fuck out of here, type of thing. You want to do the inspection, be a dick to him, or you want me to just completely bypass it?
Let him do the inspection and then be a dick to him.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard.
I probably don't have enough for this one, though.
No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards.
Bass-ackwards?
I have to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway?
Oh, I do.
Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
I probably won't have enough for this
Krogan?
one, though.
Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I do!
I'm Normandy's commanding officer.
Get
the
the
regs
fuck
state
out of
I
here,
have
Admiral.
the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to kick ass, son of a bitch. I don't even know.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Can I kick your ass now?
I was kind of hoping you'd be able to just verbally beat his ass.
I know.
A Solarian excavation
I can
team has
verbally
run
beat
into
this,
an unexpected problem after unearthing a
reporter's ass
Prothean
down
dig
here.
site. Hanar
Oh, that's
protesters have
true.
blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Commander
nice and
Shepard,
busy.
sorry to
Oh,
bother
wow.
you. This is Lieutenant Gerard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
Ben. So, for those that don't know, this dialogue that I'm having right now is for the pre-service history. Every pre-service history, no matter what you choose, whether it's Soul Survivor or Earthborn or fuck, I'm getting them all confused. Like, you know what I'm talking about, Ben, right? Spacer, Colonist, or Earthborn, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
Each one of those Spacer, Colonist, or Earthborn, they all have one specific mission dedicated to that specific choice that you chose when you were making your Shepard. And this conversation is for whichever one we chose now, which is what did we choose? Colonist? Or Spacer? I think we chose Spacer, didn't we?
Yeah, I think it was Spacer.
Yeah, so which one would you like me to choose for this guy?
Just go middle. I'm actually interested. I've never seen this before.
You mean she was taken in the raid that killed my parents?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you talk to her.
Let her.
It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing.
Jesus.
The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I really want to go bottom just to see that one, but I don't know if it's going to lock me out of that the quest altogether, because I've never actually done this quest personally.
Yeah, me neither. Let's just go middle.
I'm not trained for that, but I'll do what I can.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
What's up, bitch?
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I wonder if telling her to go away bypasses this conversation.
I think it does, unfortunately.
Damn it. Alright. Go middle.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Just go middle.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Bottom.
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Yeah, renegade.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Damn.
I know you want to go renegade, but I also know you want to go time to shut you up. I can hear it. I know that you want to do both, but you can only choose one.
Yeah. Go renegade. I'm interested to hear
is
that.
A triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Keep going, Renegade.
Miss Al-Jelani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Let me do it this time. Let me do it this time.
Release the Kraken.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
Oh.
Jesus.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Wow.
Oh, dicks. That's what we have here. Report to Gerard.
Can't you punch her in like every game?
Yes, yes, you can.
I forgot that my first playthrough of Mass Effect 3, way before I knew at all how to play the game, I wasn't sure what I was doing when I first saw her, and I ended up punching her just to see what it would do.
Rob. Where the fuck is the Citadel docking bay?
Your mom's house.
Thanks, stupid idiot.
Wow, you actually sounded just a tiny bit offended there.
I think I might know kind of where it is. For the record, I think that where I'm going now anyways is, actually, this isn't quite where I was
Binary
going.
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of
Where
fraud.
I'm going with my primary,
The Krogan group had
what I'm
contracted
doing
Binary
with my
Helix to perform
primary
studies with a long-range
shepherd,
goal of curing their genetic
which
sterilization.
is
The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study
Spacer,
produced no viable
Soul
results.
Survivor, Spacer Soul Survivor. She is her pre-service history thingy quest that you can do is actually over here. I know where it is. Kind of. I haven't done it yet. The Earthborn one is down in Korra's Den. I know that. Like, the very first time that I played this game, I ended up getting that quest.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Who cares? Let
The
him burn.
biotics commandeered a freighter and were
Get
last
it?
seen in the Hades
Let him
Gamma Cluster.
burn.
No demands have yet been
Shut up.
made.
I'll see my way out.
Yeah, you will.
Alright. This area that I'm in right now, which is the connection between the wards and the Presidium, is where the quest for the Spacer is, I believe. But we're a colonist, and I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Am I a colonist?
fucked.
Shut the fuck up!
Well, maybe if you weren't so directionally challenged.
Well, maybe if you weren't so directly challenged. Wrong button. Load. Let's see. I am. Switch careers. I am a colonist. Okay.
You're also an idiot.
Well, I'm
Rex,
quite aware of that.
Forgive the impertinence, but you are not like the Krogan described in the stories on the flotilla.
When you're young, you go looking for every fight you can. You get older, you realize the best fights will find you.
On a side note, I just want to point out that I love Rex's massive skull across his... I don't know if you call that a head.
The character design for Rex is really unique compared to a lot of other Krogan designs, because he's just... His whole face is just covered in scars.
It screams battle hardened.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to
Oh, that's right. We were addicted to the C-Sec agent and let this guy
Where there was
preach.
only darkness, the enkindlers gave light. Where there was only ignorance, the
Let's see.
enkindlers gave wisdom.
Help me out here, Ben. You're supposed to tell me where I'm supposed to go, kind of, sort of. I don't remember where I'm going.
Where are you going? Where are you trying? You trying to find the lady?
The Citadel docks. I completely forgot where those are. Yeah, give me a second. Oops. Did not pull that out. I do. Oh wait, there's a. I see a
So-
exclamation point back here.
If you're talking about the docks where...
Wait a minute. There's an exclamation point. It's got to be on the other side of this.
If you're talking about the docks where you go, or where the Normandy lands, it's that central elevator at the C-Sec Academy.
You know what? You know what? It's probably up at the very top. I just not realized that. It's probably like up there, like for whatever reason they send you down the elevator and then you get that cutscene talking to that guy, and it's like, oh, now they want you to go all the way back up. But let me talk to Nasana first.
Commander Shepard.
Thane will be
Nasana
seeing you
Dantes.
in the second game.
I'm glad you're
Spoiler!
here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Bottom.
I killed Dahlia myself, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Renegade.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Please get me added to your manufacturer's preferred client list before Mass Effect 2, please. Lop!
It's interesting that she's basically doing her Azula voice for Nasana.
Wait, who voiced Nasana?
Gray Griffin.
Oh, Gray,
Formerly
Delisle.
Gray Delisle.
Well, I got leveled up. Let's where do you want me to put these points?
Well, can't put them in Charm or Intimidate still. So, finish off pistols, I guess.
Fuck you off.
And then for Reg,
You've got 1 point. So yeah, that's right. Level 1 to 20 for the squad mates, you get 2 points, and then level 21 to 60, you get 1 point. And for Shepard gets 3 points from levels 1 to 5, I believe it is, and then from 6 to 20, he gets 2 points. Oh no, from 6 to 35, he gets 2 points, and then from 36 to 60, he gets 1 point. I believe that's what it is.
Oof. Alright. Then put 1...
Into your mom.
You've made that joke before. Stupid, get some new material.
Into your dad.
That's not what I meant. That's... You realize you just reskinned the joke. Anyway, before you can continue being a jackass, put it into shotguns, I guess. And then for Tally, put one into.
She only has one.
hacking.
There we go. Okay, let's see. Let me take a look and see what crests I have in this. So I got this thing right here. And I think that one is up top. Let's see, we got all of these. These are all UNCs. Oh, I can speak to Zelton. Oh, and I can speak to this guy again as well. Oh, and I can speak to Shayura. Alright, let me do that because Zelton's right here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I
know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
You are mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Bottom.
Just make sure you leave Shayura out of it from now on.
Agreed, most assuredly.
Would you say that, like...
It is clear that the consort was blameless.
Elcors are kind of like elephants,
I
except
must speak with the
they
consort.
they don't have
She will be
a
most
trunk.
displeased with my actions. Anxious request.
Or would you say manatees? Or...
Please, human, if you
I
will excuse
feel
me,
like they're
I must
more
go
like
now.
gorillas and manatees had a weird child.
Which one, by the way? Top or bottom?
Bottom.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
The only reason that I
Approving.
mentioned elephants
You see, then not
is
all
because
humans are as
it
you
looks like
say.
Elcors have like big brains, and elephants are pretty smart. I'm gonna listen to him really quick.
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was
Suck
a
it,
good
Tubbs.
thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
I don't know. I don't really think Elcor and elephants have really a lot in common at all. Because if you...
They're both
Sorry,
big,
if you
beefy
look at
boys.
their...
Allow me to be your guide.
Shut up. If you look at their anatomy, at least their faces, like they appear a bit more aquatic. Like I don't know. They seem more like they came from the sea rather than on land, I guess, or rather they developed in the sea rather than on the land.
I think, I think that Byra based Voluses after roly polies.
Shut up.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Elcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Bottom.
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream
Lol.
of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Middle.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well. terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This
So-
may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness.
This dialogue that she's
Remember
giving me is
these words
actually
when
new to
doubt
me,
descends, Commander.
and that might be based on your backstory.
Yeah, it's new to me as well. Middle.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor Ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
A trinket?
What is
Question mark?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Alrighty, dighty. Let's see, I had one more. At least I think I had one more quest. See, I know I have this one, but I thought there was another one. Oh yeah, that's right, the fan. So I'll do the fan first on my way. That's the Muppets. I forget, Ben, were we a dick to him the first time that we encountered him?
Yes, we were a big dick.
Well, let's continue to be a dick.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
Unfortunately, I do remember you,
You were
Conrad.
too busy to talk last time, but that's not a problem. I know you're busy being the first human Spectre and all.
Get lost. Yep, do
I
it.
don't have time for this crap. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Oh, I can't wait to see what that next conversation is going to be like. Alright. Let's get off this station.
What about the lady?
What lady?
The lady who from the mission that your.
I
Fuck,
think
my brain is not working.
I think it's up here because this does say docking bay.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Courage.
How about no?
That looks like them, yeah. There you go.
Commander, glad to see you.
Middle.
She's back there?
Yes, sir. Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
Top.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
I thought you were Asian. Well, this is you.
Stop! Stop! What are you... What
Who
are
are you
you?
looking at?
Bottom.
First, don't point that at me. Second, I'm Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance. Who are you?
Animals don't get names.
Who are you looking at?
On her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
Dude. Oh, you gotta love some of the glitches from this game.
Top.
You're not an animal. Your parents. What did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha.
I am a poltergeist.
They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
The raid.
Give you the raid.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Just go renegade.
You couldn't have fought them off when you were a child. They were bigger than you. There were more of them. They would have killed you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
Escape.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the masters explode. She tries to fix the masters, so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
Renegade.
The Marines who rescued you. They were the first humans you'd seen in 13 years, but you tried to heal your captors. Why?
If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
Parents.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the masters. But the masters, they have lights and hoses. Daddy's... he's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid, stupid!
Renegade.
I don't want to hear that. You survived 13 years in a slave pen. You're strong enough to deal with a memory.
She's not strong. She's weak and stupid. All humans are. That's what the masters say. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I was on Mindwar.
Shit. I
My
thought that said
parents died in the
investigate. My
raid.
bad.
Lying. You get hit for lying. Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
Renegade.
I fought. My whole family fought and got hit by an artillery strike for their trouble. I got buried under rubble. If they saw me, they left me for dead.
Dead animals can't work. You lose your mommy and daddy. But you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
Take a step.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Seems like more than a step.
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
Do it. Do it again.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Is it just the same thing?
I think eventually.
She doesn't want. Don't touch her!
I guess just keep moving.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Because I think that I could. I think that I could have done this after every one of those renegade ones that we did.
Please don't touch her!
Oh, okay.
You'll catch it.
Use the sedative. Do it.
Hold still.
No! Ow! She doesn't want to go back!
Middle.
I couldn't take the chance you'd hurt yourself. It'll be all right.
She doesn't like needles, wires. The Masters made her sleep a lot. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Oh, she's giving him a blowjob. Oh wait.
Shut the fuck up.
Teabag.
You're an idiot. You're a ding dong.
Is she all right?
Hold up. Is that gonna mock? Yes, do the bottom one. I want to hear it.
I'm fine, thanks for asking. I got the sedative in her. She's out.
Oh, I thought he was gonna mock her.
I
Or
appreciate
him.
the help. But don't look down on her. She spent the last 13 years getting treated like an animal. I'll take care of it from here, Commander.
Let me take a look at this. I think that I finished that. I remember me. I somehow successfully did all that. Nice. Got these two ones. Oh yeah, see that one as well. And that one actually doesn't say UNC in front of it. It normally would say UNC colon aside diplomacy. Alright, let's see what else do we got. Argos Row. Century System, or rather that's Hawking Eta. That's Minerals, aside Writings, Tyrion. Hades Gamma. Oh wait, that's Espionage Probe. Amazon. Gath. Racing Marines. Alright. Let's return to the Normandy.
Yeah, why don't we do a little bit of exploration and then,
Stand by, shore party.
maybe
Decontamination in
have you
progress.
go to Novaria.
Novaria first over Pharos.
Yeah.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.